Guys, Zabajard here. Hey, please follow me on newgrounds.com. This is Among Us 7. This is Among Us, and in this game you have to run around. You have to run around, and you have to catch the murderers with your knife. And hey, watch out! The murderers are murdering people on the ship, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good for the people on board our spaceship. They're all getting sliced and diced and cut up like tomatoes and onions. You ever cut up an onion and make yourself cry? You ever just do that to feel alive? You ever just cut up an onion just to make yourself cry? Huh? Is that too deep? Did I strike a nerve on that? Is that too deep? Did I go past your tiny brain power can handle mustard up? Can you... There's a ghost in my home, but it's better than being alone. Hey, I don't believe in animals. Milk comes from the trees, right? This is Among Us 7. This is a game on newgrounds.com, created on October 5th, 2020. You can think of that as 20 whole years after Y2K happened. This is after Y2K happened. And in case you don't remember, nothing happened on Y2K. The world did not end. I think it could have. I think it could have ended if the world wanted to. But the world said, "Look, I don't want to end, all right? I'm not giving up just yet." And how are you guys doing? How's write in the comments, tell me how you're doing, and it's what is today? It's a Monday. Today's Monday. I lose track of the days because my days are pretty bland days. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I'm gonna tell you why Among Us is a bad game and why it sold so many copies. And this is the real truth, and this is the actual truth, and this is really why Among Us did so well for being a shitty little game. You want to play a really good game? Go play Hades or something. You want to play a shit game? Play Among Us. You want to play a good game? Play Heroes of the Storm or Dota 2. Now those are fun games. Don't play my shitty Flash games. Go play a real game. Go make a Blizzard account. Log on to Blizzard and make a Heroes of the Storm account. Make a Dota 2 account on Steam. Start playing Dota 2. Get into it. Learn all the heroes. You can even play League of Lesbians if you want. You want to go play League of Lesbians? Go ahead and do that. You want to play a good game? Go play Pokken Tournament for the Nintendo Switch. Go play Smash Bros Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. You want to play a gay game? You want to become gay? Play Among Us. That's what you're doing to yourself. You're cucking yourself. This is the real solid truth of why Among Us did so well and why it's a bad game and why you're still playing this game. And this is the truth. Among Us and its sequels, Among Us 7, Among Us on the World Wide Web, on Steam. Among Us is cheap. It's like $5, I think. I haven't played the game, but it's cheap, and people like to be cheap. Next point is that Among Us is played mostly by women, because women don't know how to play video games, so they like to pick the easiest video games possible. And Among Us is the easiest game to play. Here's the thing. Among Us is literally just, most of the game is just talking. And what do women love to do? Talk. And that's why if there was a game called Talk, I should make a game called Talk. Like, see, it's the same reason why that app called TikTok is so popular with women, because it's got the word talk in it. And all freaking idiot women like to do is just talk their mouth off all the time and talk their mouth up all the time and spit out as many words as possible. It's disgusting. And for people who don't talk much and are basically mutes and keep their volume to a whimper at all times, like myself, Among Us doesn't fit the talking category. And except when I do podcasts and I talk a lot, but otherwise I barely talk in real life. I'm basically mute. Hope that's not a problem for anyone here. And the reason why Among Us is played by men is because they're forced to play it in a BDSM type torture ritual by their girlfriends and wives. Here's how it works. Their wife girlfriend says, "Baby, I won't give you the sex." I won't give you the sex unless you play Among Us with me and my girlfriends here. I'm not going to give you the sex for one whole week unless you play Among Us and you get to listen to me yap my mouth off while we're playing this stupid children's party game. And we're going to play it all night. And if you don't want to play with us, then guess what? No sex for you for a whole month. And the boys who are listening to this, they feel their balls getting strangled and cock blocked and cuck blocked, and they're getting cucked and simped and forced to play a shitty game, and they're forced to buy the shitty game on Steam for $5, and then they're forced to make Newgrounds.com flash games about it. Just kidding, I don't have a girlfriend, but if I did, it would make sense for why I'm pumping out. I'm just making Among Us 2 content because that's what stupid kids on Newgrounds like to click on, and so that's the whole reason why this game exists. It's completely, it's the whole concept of this game is completely driven by the ego. You can look up Sigmund Freud and look up what the ego is. I'm not going to explain it. I dropped out of college, so I don't know anything, and so that's the secret truth behind all of Among Us, and that's why it sold so much, and that's why it's so popular today. It's because women they have their hands in the cookie jar of society, and they're trying to control all of society through manipulation, using their beauty. They're trying to manipulate everyone into doing whatever they say and whatever they want, and that's why women control the world. I don't care what anyone says, and that's why they're ruining the world, and they're driving us into a post male apocalypse. And you can look up incel, you can look up MGTOW, you can look up there's plenty of buzzwords I could throw out to get you on the right track. And Among Us 2 is by women, for women, made by women, probably made by a woman who loves to talk. And she said, "How could I make a..." This is what she said. This is the game dev meeting that they had. "How could I make a game that appeals to women?" And then she just started talking to her friend, and she's like, "What if the game is all just talking, and we just get to talk just like we talk our freaking mouth off in real life? And we just love talking 24/7, talk, 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 talk with our big, nasty, roasty lips that are between our mouths and our legs. And we like to talk with both and manipulate the planet, manipulate the whole planet." And so there you go. That's the truth. That's the truth behind Among Us, and that's you only learn. So please follow me on Newgrounds.com. If you like Among Us. Okay, bye guys. Thanks. Hey, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for listening.